What's up, swag? How are you? Thanks, bro. It's a day old. I sometimes do it, depending on my mood. But this is just the remnants of what I didn't wash off last night. So um, I'm just trying to remember what we got because I was foolish and didn't mark down what we got like the last two streams. So here we are. We got that one as well. We also got that. We also got that. And what else did we get? Oh, we also got that. Okay, I think I got everything. To be honest, I don't remember what we were doing. I think we finished the companions and then we were going to do the like creation club stuff, right? Is that what we were doing? And then once I hit level 45, we'll start the Daedric stuff. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even remember that amulet. If I'm being honest, swag. I fuck with this. Thanks, Brandon. I fuck with you, bro. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll just get it started, you know? We'll figure it out, man. Cuz I don't remember. I don't even remember, dude. I wonder if my music will work this time. Because I remember last stream that the music wasn't working. I wonder if we'll be able to actually hear the music in our game. Okay, what were we doing? We gotta get 10 Dwemer cogs to this guy, right? Okay. Huh. Actually, I think I know a place where we can get 10 of them. Because this is for keening. Does Wraithguard also come with this quest? I don't remember. But here we are. Slowly but surely we'll get through all the creation club stuff. Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. No, maybe it is this one. Sunder, Wraithguard, and Keening, yeah. I want the storeroom. I'm pretty sure there's a lot in here. Why did we not take that? I actually could be so wrong, though, and there could just be none in here, but I'd kind of be disappointed if... 1, 2, 3... Okay, there's 3. Four. There was only 4 in here. I thought there was way more. Okay. That's awesome. Oopsies. That's unfortunate. Okay. Where can I get 6 more of them? No, Sunder and Wraithguard are CC. Right. Right, they are. Where's a way to get like easy Dwemer cogs? Where's a place? Would Calcelmo's museum be one? I don't remember. Well, I actually just don't know if he has any, to be honest. He actually might. I think he has everything Dwarven, but we're just gonna go through here just a little bit to see. Trying to become Thane of the Reach, but Jarl Igman is lazy. Dude, I always run into some sort of bug every time I try to become Thane of like at least 2 cities are so difficult to become Thane for. I don't know if that's just my experience, but every time I'm trying to become Thane, I just for some reason. Okay. Do you have... No, you just... Plates? How about you give me something useful? He was laying in bed till 9:40 a.m. Average Jarl activities, dude. Average Jarl activities. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Calcelmo's thing and see. He's got to have some, right? Like there's no way that this dwarven nerd like actually doesn't have any cogs. He loves the Dwemer cogs. Like he loves big Dwemer cogs. Collects them. Okay. Let's see. I don't think we have 10, to be honest. I think we only have 4. Yeah, we only have 4. Unfortunately. I feel like we collected some because I knew we had to do this quest. So I'm gonna go back to the house real quick and see if we even have any. Because I feel like I would have taken at least 1, right? Maybe. Okay, none in there. What about the sack? Why do I have a bunch of potions in here? One of them. Oh, I wasn't gonna buy them. I was gonna steal them. Maybe for some reason I put them in here. No. Okay. To Markarth we go. I was gonna see if he had any in his museum. Or where you kill Nimi. Does that quest give you a unique item though? That's what I'm trying to remember, because I don't remember that. Let me see real quick. What was it called again? The Lost Expedition. Oh. Skyrim. Right. I think this is... I actually don't think this is Creation Club. No, it wasn't. It's not Creation Club, and it doesn't give you anything unique. Like I said, dude, ever since Anniversary came out, I'm mixing up vanilla and like it's all vanilla, but you know, like Creation Club and what was in the game before Creation Club, like I'm always forgetting, dude.
Next season, nephew.
Oh,
Next season
there's a
for sure.
Next season for sure.
there's a cog right there.
Uncle Calcelmo.
Okay, there's one.
The excavation I counted. Right after I finished.
Could I maybe
Good.
skip the
So you
excavation?
All
wish
right,
to master
let's
the
see
arcane
what you
knowledge.
have.
I just think you won't need me.
Lots of spells. Are you really not selling one? Of course this guy wouldn't sell one.
What? Oh, goodbye.
I'm Calcelmo's
Nonsense.
nephew.
You're a
I
vital
help him
part
around
of
the
my
laboratory.
Do they not care that their whole place was like robbed? Because they're not talking about it. Okay, let's see if there's any in the site. It's the Dwarven Armored Mudcrab is the only unique thing that I can think of Calcelmo having. Yeah, we already got that. But he might have some big Dwemer cogs. Oh, would you look at that? I think we need 2 more? 2 more of them? And then we can go back to the dude in Winterhold. What's up, Earth and Balloon? What's up, guys? How are we today? Dude, how am I missing all of these potions? Like, I've missed so many potions that I could have used. Oh, one right there. Oh, calm down, spiders. I'm here for the Dwemer cogs. Calcelmo does have nice cogs. Yeah. He is a really nice cog. I've been poisoned. Well, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. Well, I'm all's well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, bro. I mean, besides still feeling the experience of jet lag, I'm all good, bro. Just a little tired still. We've made it. We have made it. We have made it, Balloon. Balloon, are you still playing the remaster? Why can I not? Jesus, there we go. Okay, I'm not gonna explore this whole place. I just need like one more cog. I would honk old Calcelmo's cog, dude. Who wouldn't? Ow. Dude, I don't know if y'all can tell or ever noticed, but I'm excited to level up our magic. I want at least every skill to 100. Oh, no, not poisoned by the Falmer, dude. Oh, wait. Oh, I have it. Lydia, don't follow him. Please, dude, it's not worth it. He landed in the water. Oh, we got scammed, dude. I just need one more Dwarven cog, dude. Or, 3?! How did I miscount so badly? How did I miscount so poorly? Ooh. Yeah, our two-handed damage has been increasing quite nicely. I mean, for the longest time, we couldn't really do damage. It was like hitting things with a wet paper towel. But, I mean, look at that damage now. Look at the damage now. Dude, I don't want to go any further in than I have to, bro. I'm not trying to explore this whole place. I just need 1 cog. 3 cogs, actually. I don't know why I keep saying 1. Maybe to make myself feel better. You know, if I needed to, you know, start smithing dwarven gear, I'd have plenty of scrap metal. There we go. Whoa. Bro went flying. Yeah, this looks like a room where a cog would be. A big ol' hard cog. You're gonna hear these jokes till I find all of the cogs. I gotta catch them all, dude. There's gotta be one in here. Maybe 2. Hopefully 2. I will say, one of the most rememberable, like, miscellaneous quests in the game for me was delivering Calcelmo's love letter to the House Carl of Markarth. Dude, it was so sweet. It's like, you know what, Calcelmo, you're not too old for love, bro. Fuck yeah. I'll deliver this letter. There wasn't even one in here. Dude. What do you mean? Lydia! What? Where did all of these guys come from? Gotta cog them all? Exactly. We might have to end up exploring this entire place for 3 cogs, dude. Alright, this will be the last room, then I'm turning around and then going back into his museum. Because I have a strong feeling there's 3 in there. I think I accidentally hit Lydia, but I don't think Lydia's mad at me. Good job, Lydia. Stole that from me again, but you know what? I won't be mad at you this time. I'm still not over how you lost one of our artifacts, but hey. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll check up here, okay? I don't see any. Okay, we're gonna go back into the museum and rob it some more. I'm sure he won't mind. He didn't seem to mind the first time we robbed it, so he shouldn't mind the second time. I will say what's crazy is we're already level 41 and we're nowhere near half, like, we're not even done with like half of these artifacts, dude. It's crazy. We're not even halfway done. How are you back alive? How did you get back up here? Go back down. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't land in the water this time, but he got lucky. Everyone is on the work speaker right now. Can people hear Can people hear me? I'm gonna rob the Temple of the Divines. Dude, honestly, the temples kind of have some good stuff to steal. Like, they kind of got some, like, money in there. Everyone is in the lab with me. Oh, yeah. Dexter's laboratory. I'll pickpocket anyone. I don't give a fuck, dude. That's the mentality you gotta have when you're pickpocketing. It don't matter. Although I haven't really done a full-on thief build since, like, I don't know, maybe 2015, one of my first builds. Like, full-on thief, dude. Like, I was only leveling up sneak, light armor, speech, pickpocket, lockpicking. Like, anything in that green, that's the only thing I leveled up. It was quite fun to play like that, but...
How can I help you?
How can you help me? By giving me big old Dwemer cogs. And if I don't find it, Calselmo's not gonna have any more Dwemer cogs. I don't even need money. I want the books. Fair. I actually think we're okay to be in here because we killed Nimi. Why are plates in bowls in display cases? Dude. There better be two right here, two right here. Okay, okay. We just gotta be sneaky. Nice. I think we just need one more. Now we actually need one more. Right there. Carrying too much? Oh, nuts. Alright, Lydia. You're gonna carry stuff for me.
Still here. I am sworn
Yeah.
to carry your
And you know what,
burdens.
Lydia? I'm glad you're sworn to carry my burdens because if it wasn't for you, this challenge, or not challenge, but like
Lead on.
playthrough would be not as fun as it would having to walk everywhere. Those are Carganex plates and bowls. Well, they're plates and bowls, dude. Calselmo is a nerd, a geek, a dweeb. All of the above. Imagine, dude. Do you think Calselmo, like, sniffs dwarven oil? Do you think he sniffs it? Or drinks it? Like, he's got to, right? Take a big ol' sip of dwarven oil, dude. Mmm. Okay, Lydia, come up here. Come up here. Up the stairs, Lydia. There you go. Glad you could turn right.
Back. I am at your command.
Alright, now we take our... what? Oh, I guess you couldn't carry all 10.
Lead on.
I've got the cogs you've asked for.
Ah, that's excellent news. This will be most helpful in furthering my research. I'm afraid I can't offer you much right now, but please take... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's too early to be getting excited. Thank you again. If
Sorry, I didn't mean to
require
skip.
anything else,
I didn't mean to skip the dialogue. That's my bad. The guy who made the Nimidium ate off those. Well, here's the thing. What if he didn't? What if it's all tales of old, not real folklore? Rubs it on himself. You know what? I wouldn't doubt it, Balloon. I wouldn't doubt it. He probably does. Every night, he thinks about the house Carl and rubs the dwarven oil on himself, going, dwarven cups. Dwarven plates. And he goes on until he lists everything dwarven. And then he's done and goes to sleep. Did you need any more help with your project?
As a matter of fact, there is something you can do for me. I had retained Enther's services in, acquiring something specific. But now he's refusing to deliver. Could you perhaps speak with him and see if we can come to some sort of arrangement?
All right.
then.
Oh, he's right here. Why can't you do it? He's right here. Talk to him.
I'm always on the lookout. I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Down to business, eh?
I understand you have something of Arniel's.
Oh dear. He's so afraid to talk to me, he's sending you to do it? I should have expected as much. I'm afraid you've been a little misinformed. I have something of mine that I was going to sell to Arniel. With all due respect, Archmage, I'm not in a position to just give this away. I told Arniel what I wanted in exchange for it, and he was unwilling to come up with it. Now, if you're here on his behalf, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist on my original payment.
What is it that you want?
I have a friend, let's say, who's interested in a staff.
I like how he's the only one that
It's
acknowledged me
nothing
as
dangerous,
Archmage.
so don't worry. I'm not even sure why he wants it, but then that's not really my concern. He's willing to pay for it. The problem is that it'll be a little difficult to acquire, seeing as how it's in the hands of someone who isn't exactly friendly. So you bring that staff back here, and I'll consider it payment for the item Arniel was after. Give my
Acquire
regards
the
to
staff.
Carlia if you see her.
I'm not gonna be seeing Carlia because Carlia is bugged. How about that, Arniel? How about that? Acquire the staff. Alright. Would it be faster? It'd be faster to go from the Guardian Stones. Yeah, the Keening quest is literally just fetch this, burn this, and then you have Keening. It's fantastic. I've got to search the library at the College of Winterhold to find materials about the Snow Elves. Well, to be fair, from what I know, you're a Snow Elf, dude. You should have already known this. But then again, you did think you were a Nord for quite some time. Dude, this and an edible. I was struggling to think of something. No, wait. I have something better. This and some textures. I don't know why I said it like that. This and some Skyrim, dude. South Brittleshin Pass discovered. Ooh. Why does this look familiar? Wait, no. This is a dungeon that you have to go to. I don't know if it's a random dungeon every time, but I feel like... So the dude in Falkreath, right? Oh god, what's his name? The guy that works at the graveyard, right? In Falkreath. That didn't even explode. The High Elf. He'll send you to find a journal. And this is where I go, like, every time I get that quest. But here's the thing. We'll probably have to come back here when we become Thane of every hold. Because we kind of have to for their unique weapon. Blade of insert hold name. And I'm hoping everything will go swell, okay? I don't want any bugs, because why would I want bugs trying to become Thane of Morthal? Or Winterhold? Staff of Tandil. Creatures and people up to level 20 won't fight for 60 seconds. Imagine if that actually worked on you. I think that would be cool. Like, if mages use illusion and say, like, they put a calm spell on you, you can't, like, pull out your weapon or anything for, like, I don't know, a few seconds. I think that would be cool. Make mages a bit more interesting to fight, I suppose. Alright, well, we'll come back here later, I have a feeling, so just leave that. Leave the rest of this place for that, and then we'll head back to Winterhold. I actually don't know if it's this place that he's... I think it's a random, right? Wherever he sends you.
Hey,
Because I feel like sometimes he's also sent me to that Nordic ruin by Falkreath. Like, up here. I don't remember. I guess we'll have to see when we do the Falkreath. Do the Falkreath quest. Alright. I got the staff. Now can you give me Arniel's things?
I'm assuming you're here for more. Well. All right. You delivered on your end, so I'll deliver on mine. Here's the gem Arniel was after. Can't imagine what he expects to do with that. It's warped beyond any ability to capture a soul.
Alright, then we'll go back to Arniel. Okay, this is the plan. I just came up with it just now, okay? We do all of, so like we're keeping base game then DLCs, okay? But here's the thing. I say everything that requires like sort of like a quest line like this, we do, and then we can do the ones where it's like,
That would be nice.
hey, read this note, go to this location, grab the thing, you know? I think that's what we do. So then we can just speed run the rest of base game and get to the DLCs.
Do you? Wonderful. I was afraid I'd have to give up. And when I'm so close. Thank you for this. I have a great deal of work ahead of me.
I'm sure you do. Oh, no, don't go back to... Wait, we're not done.
Vines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
You in love with me or
Perhaps leaving
something?
Terrible. Just terrible. I vastly underestimated the heat transfer necessary and have destroyed my only working model. I'm at a loss.
Did you account for the extra coefficient introduced by,
Don't patronize me. Look, it's all very simple. The Dwemer, they were, masters of magic in a way we can't even begin to conceive of. Their greatest achievement, however, has also been their greatest, shall we say, mystery.
And what's that mystery?
Their disappearance, of course. Instant, unexplainable. The stories have fascinated me. Ever since I was young, I wanted to know what really happened. After years and years of work, I'm closing in on a way to investigate what happened through experimentation. Only now, well, it's simply a disaster.
He likes femboys? Arniel would have loved 2025. What went wrong?
Without boring you with the details, I'm attempting to recreate the circumstances of the event. The dwarves were very clever, tapping into and drawing power from the heart of Lorcan itself. Lacking the heart of a dead god myself, I was attempting to substitute a rather specific soul gem, the one you helped me acquire.
And that won't work? Dude,
Well,
what's wrong with
yes,
my
I
ear,
mean,
bro?
No,
There
that
we
is,
go.
it might, but I'm not completely sure. I'm no tonal architect. I've only read their writings. Scraps, really. The soul gem by itself isn't enough, you see. It needs to be altered, purified. The dwarves had machines for this sort of thing. I've attempted to build my own, based on designs and using parts you helped to provide. My very own dwarven convector. It worked, but not fully. And the device was destroyed in the process.
I feel like he has no idea what he's doing. He's just doing things till it works.
No, no, no! I'm too close now. Can't take the time. Though, perhaps there's another option. I may require further assistance from you.
What do you want me to do?
Well, yes. The designs for my convector were based on real dwarven machines, so there may still be some in existence. I'd go looking myself, but yes, there are calculations to double and triple check. Many calculations. Perhaps you could seek out these convectors in Skyrim ruins. I can even teach you the spell to heat them. It's very particular and very important.
Teach me your spell and I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Now, this spell is not for defending yourself, but it's just right for heating the convector. At least 3 seconds burn is necessary. Just place the soul gem inside and heat the convector. At least 3 seconds. You'll almost certainly need to find multiple convectors. I suspect it may be due to the nature of the soul gem versus the crystals this was intended for. Destroys the equipment in the process. But, it's effective. 3 times, and the crystal should be ready for the next step. Isn't this exciting? Until next time.
Oh, dude. This is the most exciting thing I've done all week. Me and Redcap filling the Dragonborn Museum like it's nobody's business. What are you at? Like, how many do you have out of how many? Because I don't remember the full extent of the, I don't remember how many go into the museum. Super important. Dude, everything he just said was the most important thing anybody needed to hear. A lot of, like, how many times he has to go, I feel like he has no idea what he's talking about. Like, I feel like he just doesn't even know. Where is it? Warped soul gem. I wish it, like, actually looked different than a normal soul gem, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It would just be a little cool thing. 2,200-ish. That's how many you've collected, or how many there are? Because I feel like there's way more than that. Is there real? How far is the one in here? That's the real question. It actually doesn't look too far. No. Okay. We were just here looking for cogs. Funny. Not really. Alright, we'll store that. Heat this up. Oh yeah, burn baby burn. Disco Inferno. How did that one song go? Not burr baby, but like there was somebody call 911. Some burning on the dance floor. Is that?
Huh?
I don't remember what that song is called or who it's by, but I remember jamming out to that song when I was younger, dude. It's also in the Fred movie. So that means it's a great song. It was, since it's in the Fred movie, the first Fred movie. I saw a dragon. That's okay. We're just gonna have Lydia deal with that. Lydia's more than capable. I'm a thief. I may as well practice necromancy too. You know what? Fuck yeah, balloon. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, we have 4 of the witches' heads that we could just put away. Actually, I don't know if we can since they're the quest items. I don't know. We're gonna try it. So I'm gonna head back to the house real quick to see if we can put those heads away. Because believe it or not, I do not plan on being a werewolf.
Oh.
For too long. Where should we put the heads? I feel like in the kitchen. Yeah, right next to the ox legs. I think that's a good place. There we go. Oh yeah. Now we've got some space. Well, we've had some space, but now we got even more. All right, Lydia, this way. I actually don't remember. I don't think you have to do it. I think that was the last step, right? For this quest. I don't really remember, to be honest. I remember that and getting the staff. I don't think there's anything else. If there is, then oops. Oopsies. I forgot.
Divine
I have your
Celestial.
gem.
It worked then. Let me see. Goodness, that's it, isn't it? Yes. It's not perfect, but it's a close enough approximation that it should certainly suffice for initial tests. You've done excellent work here. Truly excellent. There's only one thing missing now, and that should be arriving shortly. I'll begin preparations. Thank you again so much for this. All right. Perhaps we can go another few decades without it. Perhaps we can go another
Okay.
few decades without a
I
disaster.
think we gotta wait like a day or two, right? And then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's arrived." I think. Anyways, we're almost done with the Keening quest, and then honestly, we could just start working on the Daedra quests. I think we're high enough. Although, I don't remember if you have to be 45 for the Ebony Blade from Mafala's quest. I think you have to be. But by the time we do all the other ones, we should be level 45. I think getting the Daedric stuff... Because that's, like, what? There's 12, I think? In Skyrim? So we'll just do that. That's a good chunk of them. And we can do those pretty quickly. They're not too long. I'm just kind of saving the Creation Club stuff for last, because that's just... read this note, go to this location, get the thing. So we could probably, in one stream, right? Say like a Friday stream where I stream for a bit longer, like maybe I stream for like 6, maybe 7 hours. We could probably get most of the Creation Club stuff done in that stream, right? For base game. For base game. There's quite a few in Solstheim. But Dave Grog? Listen, Swag, we will get Dave Grog. He will be a part of the journey. I don't know where this guy is. Where is he? Where is Arniel? Bro, it's 5 a.m. and nobody's asleep. You're lying? I hate looking for somebody. Tolfdir is snoozing, dude. Look at him. Or is he dead? I think Tolfdir might be dead.
Thanks to you, the people of Skyrim will continue to have a place to stay.
Why are they sleeping like
even
that?
if most of them resent you for it.
Dude, Skyrim NPCs don't usually sleep like that. Jazargo, my boy.
It is difficult to admit, but Cesargo could still use some help.
Yeah, I know you could, buddy. Now, who's the better vanilla Khajiit companion? Jazargo or Karjo? Dude, I be sleeping like the Halo death pose, bro. That's how I be sleeping. Or the Peter Griffin death pose, dude. That's how I be sleeping most of the time. Or maybe the Yamcha pose. I guess they were sleeping in the Yamcha pose. Where is this guy? Okay. How is he not in his bed? And he's not in the library? He's definitely not in my quarters. Karjo? Jazargo overrated? I would say I prefer Karjo too. If anyone sneaks up on us, I will smell them coming. And then, he says that as he's about to get snuck up upon. There could be a Draugr Overlord, heavy attacking, mid-swing, and he'll be saying that. Like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, you do that. And every time I believe him. Feralda. Dude, I don't know where this guy is. Why was Lydia so tall right there? Ooh, the potions I can take. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there you are. You were in the other building.
Bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Have you unraveled the mystery of the dwarves yet?
No, and at this rate, I never shall. Enther is once again holding out on me. He refuses to deliver yet another item absolutely essential to my work. I am close, so close. You must force him to see reason.
What do you want me to say to Enther?
I don't know. I've already agreed to pay him quite handsomely for the, well, the item in question. Just do whatever it takes to get him to stop lording this over me.
I hate the layout of the college. I do too. I do not like the layout of the college. Like, it's not bad. I think it's just more so inconvenient most of the time.
Taking me up on my offer, eh? Good.
You're holding out on Arniel again.
Oh, by the divines, you too? I've already told him I don't have it.
What sort of payment do you expect this time?
Nothing at all. Arniel already overpaid for whatever it is. You're not listening to me. I don't have it. I set up the whole deal. A courier was supposed to be bringing it from Morrowind. He never arrived. Okay? The deal was already done. The thing just never showed up. I can't help that.
Where's the courier?
I don't know. Are you not listening at all? It was a simple task, so I didn't keep close tabs on it, like I do with the dangerous stuff. Last I heard, he intended to pass through Eastmarch on his way here. If you're getting involved in this, that would be where you'd start looking. Why is this suddenly so important, anyway?
Okay.
Give my regards to Carlia, if you see her.
We gotta find the courier. So there was something that we had to do. Okay. What was he doing all the way over here, though? Like, let's be honest. What was he doing on that island? Could have just taken a boat straight to Winterhold. Bro just had to be different. Oh, a frost troll. Oh, get fucked. I was hoping you'd go over. I was... Since when would that kill a frost troll? I mean, I'll take it. I won't complain. I had no idea what keening was when I first did this and thought it was just some ugly-ass dagger. I don't think keening's ugly. Average Skyrim moment. I'm kidding, swag. I was a vain 9-year-old. To be fair, I didn't know Keening was a part of Morrowind. To be honest, I didn't even know Morrowind existed. Because I was like, what, 7 years old? I just finished Oblivion. I started playing Skyrim. And then, like, I saw it. And I was like, what is this? And then it was like from the Elder Scrolls 3. I was like, what the fuck? There's a third?
You start running so I can stab you in the back.
And that's how I found out Morrowind was a game. because my dad did not play Morrowind. He played Oblivion. And then Skyrim. I don't think he still has played Morrowind.
Perhaps we can go in. The dagger? Duh! By Akatosh, they didn't even wrap it correctly. You didn't touch it, did you? Oh no. Of course you must have. Did you attempt to wield it? And you're not dead? Gods, it's a wonder it's in one piece. Now we see whether my theories are correct. I apologize if I have not been clear about my work.
That Skyrim was its own thing.
That's
That's what I thought. I thought Oblivion was its own thing, and then when I played Skyrim, I thought it was its own thing. And then I realized that they were a series. It's like, oh. Because I didn't know 5 or 4. I just knew Oblivion and Skyrim.
That didn't really do anything, did it?
Like, I knew it was Elder Scrolls, but I didn't know, like, everything was connected. When I was a wee lad.
Some notable effect. Work, damn you!
Oh. He's found out where the dwarves went. Good on him. Alright, Keening. Absorb 10 points of magicka, 10 points of health, and stamina. I actually really like Keening. But, too bad our one-handed is already at 100. Alright. Shrine of Boethia. I mean, we could do that. We could do the Dawnstar Museum. We could do Boethia's Calling. Okay, Lydia, where are you? I'm not gonna sacrifice Lydia, okay?
I wonder what we could have done with the eye. Had it been put to better use.
I'm right behind you.
It's time for us to
I'll
part
head back home
ways.
if you need me.
Who should we sacrifice? That's the real question. Did we ever do this? Did we ever do the love triangle quest? No enchant charge. True.
Did I see you talking to
I
Sven?
haven't.
Maybe not. Maybe. Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you. Riverwood's agreeable. He thinks his an intelligent, beautiful woman. I've been thinking. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I'd
All right,
understand
do we
Nora's
go
life
Team
better.
Sven or Team Faendal?
We're a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own.
Janessa? I'm not gonna sacrifice Janessa. Who are we going with? Faendal or Sven?
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you.
Frodnar it
I'm on
is.
that side.
Kidding.
It means so much to... It's a fine day with you around.
Faendal asked me to give you this letter and says it was from Sven? Or I have a letter for you from Sven. Kill Faendal. Okay.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
All
Get
right.
me mad, and I'll prank you.
Where did Faendal go? Faendal! Faendal is always disappearing. Like, Faendal always just disappears. Okay, we'll just... What is bro doing? What is he doing? Why is he up there? Wait. A lot of people think is just Skyrim, not the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Yeah, I know. I've seen people unironically saying Skyrim 2.
Some gold. Lead the way.
It's crazy. It's like, the fuck you mean Skyrim 2? And like, it's a joke. Like, I know, like, you can tell when it's a joke, like when people are joking and when people aren't. Like, it's just silly. It's like, yeah, fuck yeah, Skyrim 2, dude. Skyrim 2 would be hard as fuck, though. Would it? Would it be hard as fuck? I actually don't know where the path is for this place. We'll just walk till we find it. Like, what would they even do for Skyrim 2? The dragons returned again. Imagine. Like, actually imagine if they did that. Now introducing Skyrim 2. The plot. The dragons return. Again. The Adventures of Dragonborn. Hell yeah. People would raid Bethesda building for that. So, you know, instead of Elder Scrolls 6, since we see how many people love Skyrim, we decided to go with Skyrim 2. Where the Nords want to go back to Atmora for some reason. Only to find an ancient dragon, long forgotten. And now in search to kill this long forgotten ancient dragon, you need to find the works of the last Dragonborn to see how you can defeat it. And then, by the power of friendship, the final battle, the last Dragonborn comes down in spirit form, in a ball of energy, and with not even talking, just in your own voice you hear, "This is how you use shouts." Then you become the last Dragonborn. So therefore, you can learn Dragon Rend to defeat the dragon. It's $1 billion idea right there.
We are forged by Boethiah's example. We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our blades. You are nothing. An empty vapor dispersed by the slightest.
Why is the combat music playing? I'm not afraid of you.
Good. Perhaps I've misjudged.
Who is Boethia?
Goddess of destruction, he who destroys, and she who orders. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
My heart is full of purpose, and my life is full of deeds.
If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart will flow. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark emotion, and she will appear.
I'll do it.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one.
I'll have one new quest that adds a fortnight. New locations, the new Fortnite map, new shouts, a Fortnite shout. Now that is Skyrim 2. Would be like if Rockstar made GTA 6 in Los Santos again. What are you talking about, bro? It would be even better because it's Skyrim 2. They should make Red Cap canon.
Alright, what is it?
Dude, you could just send an email, dude.
Okay.
Send an email to Todd Howard. What is with the combat music? Oh, Faendal. No, I just wish they would do ones that aren't in like the the human race holds, or
you have caught my attention, mortal.
yeah, holds, I guess.
Is most unwise.
Cause like you had Morrowind, which was really cool. Then, you know, Cyrodiil, Hammerfell, Daggerfall. Like, how about Blackmarsh? Elsewhere. Valenwood. The Somerset Isles. Something that wouldn't be, you know, human architecture.
My favor. My good pleasure is not some trophy for mortal sport. I should slay you for such insolence.
I'm not afraid of you.
Is that so? You should be.
Read the book on that dead body.
Though
I set the
heart
gold brown
without
quest so you
fear
don't have
is
to come back.
something
True.
I can use. Perhaps you are the one I seek. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile will do.
Where's my shadow rend? Somerset Isle would go
Gathered
hard.
here
It would.
Night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine.
Because, like, don't get me wrong.
Aimlessly with yourselves. But which among you truly
The provinces of, like, Cyrodiil and Skyrim and Hammerfell and Daggerfall are very pretty locations. Like, they have great scenery.
Special task
But, like,
whichever of you is left.
give me, like, some cool architecture. Like Morrowind. And Argonian architecture. And Khajiit architecture. And Somerset Isles, they just have, like, really cool trees. They have very colorful trees. It's a very colorful place that I think would look really, really good in, like, an engine that isn't ESO. Because it looks good in ESO. But you know what I'm saying? I think it would look better if it was... What? How fast did they die? This is the fastest they've all died. Yeah, I did that quest earlier because I wanted Goldbrand, but I got some random sword called Rhymelink. Who the fuck is Rhymelink? What? How did you do the quest for Goldbrand but didn't get
You have shown
Goldbrand?
ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
I'll do whatever you ask. Honor is a coward's tool.
An astute observation. Skyrim is a beautiful and harsh mistress, but her people cling to such a petty notion of honor. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion.
Where can I find him?
You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen.
Say no more, he's as good as dead.
Kill every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can, for this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this.
What if I don't do it silently?
Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
Hammerfell is a good location too. Yeah, Hammerfell is a good location as well. Like, all the locations are like really cool, don't get me wrong. It's just like every Elder Scrolls besides Morrowind has been set in a human race hold, you know? My name is Aranya, Imperial Historian. My research on ancient artifacts has led me across the sands of Elsewhere and the forests of Valenwood, and now it has led me to the inhospitable north of Skyrim. My quarry is that Goldbrand, a golden katana said to have been forged by dragons and embodies the power of the Daedric Prince Boethia. The blades have passed through many hands, most recently those of Emperor Titus Mede II. He was rumored to have possessed it during the Battle of the Red Ring. After the battle, Mede II, or one of his agents, had it returned it to the tomb of the One and said to have originally possessed the blade. Sviddur, an ancient Nord warrior who fought in the defense of the dragons, and there in Svivdur's respite is where Goldbrand is said to reside. Mede II was said to have felt that he lacked the right to claim the blade, and that it should be returned to the one who it was first entrusted. God, I can't read. Okay, you guys got it. Alright, it was returned to its original owner. Okay, we should have... Yeah, okay, so now we have the Goldbrand quest, which we can do after this. They only dropped the ball in Oblivion, in my opinion. The map looks pretty bland. I will say, for what they were building it up to be, like Cyrodiil at least, yes, they did, but I also think it's pretty location. Like, I actually like Cyrodiil. But, like, when it's, like, described to be, like, a jungle-esque, and there's no jungle... a little disappointing. Because, like, it would make sense if... Oh my god. Hello. Oh, it's just a normal dragon. Because it would make sense if, like, you know, down by Skingrad, like, where it's closest to Valenwood, have some sort of jungle aspect to it. Like, it would make sense there. Your pet heads back home. When did I have a dog? Lord of the Rings was huge at the time, and that was the target. Yep. It sure was. Enemies are nearby. I'm just trying to get Lydia back. Now that I don't have to sacrifice anyone. Although, we might not need her.
No more. I yield.
I love the peaceful music as I'm in combat, and then when I'm not in combat, the combat music is playing. Oh. No, that one's... Yeah, he's dead. Yo, calm. How many bandits are there, dude? Like, how many bandits are here? This guy baby who gives Todd all my money, so my goat Skyrim is obviously the best one. Hey, man. Fair enough. I just have bias towards Oblivion, so that's my favorite because it was the first one I played. Indeed, they wanted it to make it look like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, absolutely. What? Who the fuck just fell in here? What? Guard, what are you doing? What is the guard doing, bro? They even got Sean Bean in it, bro.
Long, lead the way.
Come on, Lydia, let's go kill a bandit. A bandit with a piece of armor that I want. They changed the jungle aspect probably because of tech limitations too. That's most definitely it. Like, I feel like that would be the main reason. But that's why I want to do, that's why I want to play, only Lydia can activate a trap that nobody is arming. Anyways, that's why I want to play Project Tamriel, that mod for Morrowind. Or is it Project Cyrodiil? I don't know. Because I know they came out with a Cyrodiil one, and they have a Skyrim one too, which would be cool to see as well. Because I know it's based off of the knowledge that we know or knew when Morrowind came out, and I was like straight out of the womb when Morrowind came out, but you know, like in that time, like people who played Morrowind only read about, you know, these places, and they are making it as it said in Morrowind, which is really cool. And so that's why I want to play it.
Time to end this little game.
Tamriel Rebuilt. Yeah, that's what it's called. Glass boots. Lightning that does 10 points. I don't know why I took that. We're not even gonna be able to wear them. It's not unique armor. I just really like glass armor, man. My followers are making fun of my for jumping into the sightless pit. I would make fun of you as well. That place is a nightmare. I hate the sightless pit, dude. Yeah, I wanna go through, and because they also did all of Morrowind, so you're not just playing on Vardenfell. Like, you can go to, you know, the rest of Mournhold and oh god, what's the other place? What are the other places? No, not the Deshaun. I don't think the Deshaun is Deshaun in Morrowind. I might be thinking of the wrong thing. You get what I'm saying. That would also be fun. don't know. I'd like to play literally all of it. What the fuck happened to my health? Jesus, I didn't want to do that to Lydia. I didn't realize Lydia was down there. She's kind of fucking him up, though. Oh, wait, that wasn't Lydia. He was just wearing ebony armor. So it looked like Lydia. Okay. Oops. I can see. I'm not blind. Alright, took the ebony mail. And then we'll do the gold brand quest. That dude did not care about any of the combat, dude. He just wanted all that ore. Oh, here we go with the blocking. He's just gonna hold up his shield until he's almost dead. Oh, he didn't. He dropped it. There we go. Now he's dead. Imagine if they followed the OG plan for the franchise to have the heavy use of a random generation like Daggerfall. I don't know if I'd like that. I don't know if I'd be a fan of the series if they did that. Oh, I gotta equip it, right?
You have done well, my champion. You have earned my respect. A feat few manage and live to tell about. I shall write your name upon the tablet of absolute darkness. You may keep my ebony mail, a token of my appreciation to my new champion. Its gifts will resonate with your talents. Now go. I have strings to pull that require my full attention. You may pursue your own course wherever it leads you. Remember always this. As you will it, so it shall be.
Should have done collecting all the unique artifacts in modded versions so you could play Tempest, Tamriel, Rebuilt, and whatever the Oblivion one is. That's so much, dude. That's so much. Oh, I guess we could rock this for a minute. It's not the Lord's Mail. What? Actually, what's 103? 103. Would we rather have 5 points of poison or 5 points of health? 5 points of health. And it goes with our outfit better. If they'd done the random generation, they'd all be like... I don't even know what you're saying right there. Oh, Starfield, right. Yep. And we all know how Starfield went. It's so much fun. Oh yeah, dude. There's actually some enjoyment that you can have in Starfield. The DLC, though, however, that was terrible. That was the longest 4 hours of my life. But I think base game Starfield isn't really that bad, to be honest. Like, is it good? No. Is it alright? Yes. It's alright. It's an alright game. But from my point of view, I think I had the most enjoyment instead of exploring being in the cities and doing those quests. I think that's what I had the most fun in doing in Starfield. For some parts of the map for Oblivion, yeah, they did. These mouth breathers don't stand a chance. Once I reclaim Goldbrand and slay them, along with our Lord's champion, Boethia will have no choice but to make me her new chosen one. I have seen it in my dreams, standing over the champion's lifeless body, clutching a gleaming golden katana turned red with the blood of my foes. We must puzzle out that Imperial scholar's notes and breach the tomb. Then I will have my victory. Alright, man. How long is this? It's not that long. I've arrived. The entrance of Sivdur's tomb remains impressively intact. I hope that the interior remains equally well preserved. That is, assuming Titus Mede II elected not to pillage the entire ruin over 2 decades ago when Goldbrand was allegedly returned to Sivdur's side. One can only hope he exercised restraint. It appears that the burial chamber is locked using an ancient mechanical system, and only by placing the correct objects on the pedestals flanking the chamber's entrance will the path open. Fascinating! I must research where to find the relics required to open the chamber. I shall return when I have more answers. 23 Sun's Height. The inscriptions relate to 2 new ancient relics. The first is Sivdur's amulet, inscribed with the symbols of his rank and other honorifics. The second is the skull of Sivdur's betrayer and lifelong enemy, Magarathi. Sivdur, never having exacted revenge in his time, now calls out to us from beyond to defile his enemy's resting place and place the skull near his sacred burial chamber as a sort of trophy. Morbid, but not uncommon for the period. I now go out in search of the relics that will lead to the opening of the tomb. I have left my notes where I conducted my research in the Arcanium in the College of Winterhold. If some ill fate were to befall me, perhaps another may continue the search. Alright. I'll take that potion. Juniper berries, dude. Did you know Ralof used to be sweet on a girl from Helgen? And he wonders if Velot is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in it? Boethia's champion. Yeah, swag? Calm down, bro. Alright. Goldbrand. Goldbrand time. Actually, what is our carry weight at? Okay. Hey, Lydia.
Right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I'm gonna need you to carry something. I'm gonna give you that. Oh, it's better than what you had on. I was not expecting that. And then I'm also gonna give you keening.
Lead on.
There we go. Carry weight is now opened. I want to live at the College of Winterhold. I think it'd be a pretty chill place to live. We listen and we don't judge until it's me. Swag. I think you're the last person that should be saying that. Okay. Shroud Hearth Barrow. Let's go.
Archmage or not, hey.
Bro is always yapping about his books, bro. You're a mage. Just use magic to fix them if they get damaged. Come on now. Come on now. From Lars Battleborn. Oh, God. I wonder how this is gonna go. Isn't Lars the kid? I remember needing to do a quest from Lars, dude, and he just disappeared. He was nowhere to be found.
It's no fun getting pushed around. My friend Olava? The sea... yeah.
I need it. Would you give it to me?
Go away.
I can intimidate the child. Would a few shiny septums change your mind?
For that price? Sure.
I don't know if it's a good idea to live in a place that is attacked by dragons. That is true. The college is always under attack from a dragon. Anytime you go there, there will be a dragon attack. 9 times out of 10, I'm telling you. We were already here. We've already cleared this place. Unless it didn't spawn until now. That would make sense. Dude, you gotta realize, 2 whole septums, that's a lot for a child in Skyrim. I think it's... No, it's this. There we go. Bro, who was closing the gate? Who closed the gate? I know I didn't. Okay. Let me, Alright, nice. He does a lot of damage. Okay, so that's when we Berserker Rage in hopes to kill him fast. I need Elemental Fury. That's what I need. Dude, Elemental Fury goes crazy. One of my favorite shouts. Berserker Rage with Elemental Fury is insane. That's more money than I have in real life. Same. Same swag, same. Rage. I wish you could, like, upgrade your shouts. Or not, like, I know you can upgrade your shouts, but, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, upgrade it so you can, like, have, like, you can shout more than once, you know? Like, you do something so you can shout, like, you can shout twice in a row. I think that would be sick. Because I don't think that would be too overpowered. Huh. Explore the tomb. Which way? Excuse me? I was expecting something to come down and hit me. I guess not. Oh, hello. Really? That was it? One Draugr? That's crazy. Who do you think I am? Give me a challenge. Give me something that will make my toes curl in fear. Brawler's Iron Gauntlets. I actually do like how they added hand-to-hand gauntlets. I want a way to get a shout, to get 0 shout cooldown without mods. Exploits or bugs. Yeah, that would be cool as well.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
I have. Gold brand. Well, our one hand is at 100, so we won't be using it. But we have it. Calm down, my goodness. What power? Nice. He took no fall damage. That's embarrassing for me. Yeah, poison him, Lydia. Poison him. Oh yeah, Lydia's got it. Lydia's got it. He's getting his health drained and he's poisoned. What a combo. Alright. So now we have the ebony mail and gold brand. What were those boots? Oh, never mind. And gold brand. Okay, on to the next Daedric Prince. Actually, let's drop some stuff off. Let's drop some stuff off at the house. And then we can go and do, I don't know, the museum. Why are you now getting up? Like, for what reason are you now getting up? You could have gotten up, like, when I walked through here before. How did you aggro from all the way down here? My shout's not working. I repeat, my shout is not working. Okay, nice. We got the thinker over here, dude. Did you see the way he was sitting? He was pondering. My goodness. We ruined his pondering, Lydia. I feel bad. The thinker confirmed in Skyrim. Okay. Yeah, swag. Alright, let's... Yeah, I think we drop the stuff off and then we do the museum. And then we can... I think we have Peryite's quest as well. Then we could get Zura's and and Nermina and Namira and Vermina. I know what I'm saying. I know how to talk. I was thinking, I was like, that's not right. I was mixing the two names together. That was unfortunate. I don't know why I have a goblet. Okay. Lydia, come here.
Still here. I am at your command.
I'm gonna take the ebony shield and the blade's helmet. With the blade's gauntlets and boots and the armor and keening. And the plate armor, because you're not gonna be using that, apparently.
Let's get going then.
Oh, right. There's keening. We'll put the blade's armor up on display.
What's the hurry?
Nothing. Nothing, Lydia. There's no hurry. You are just in the way. Like usual. There we go. Nice. Blades armor right next to Ulfric. Alright, let's put on... Visit the museum in Dawnstar. What other ones do we have? I feel like we have more. I guess not. I'm really dreading doing the Saints and Seducers quest. I'm not gonna lie. I do not want to do it. I do not want to do that quest. I do not want to, but we have to, because there are unique items. When there are more guards than people here. Redcap just said gotta go fast. Redcap's a Sonic fan.
Ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Who's Silas? What's this museum?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belong to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Oh, that's cool swag.
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
I know exactly who they are. Hello, Silas.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Museum of the Mythic Dawn?
Yes. My collection of artifacts from a group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds good.
Let's talk inside.
Okay.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment.
Okay.
Did you have any questions about the museum?
While he talks, I will be right back.
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum. Just be tending the museum if you need me.
Okay, I'm back. I thought he would yap for longer, but I guess not. I am the mythic Dawn who knocks. Yes, Swag?
Did you have any a little history first? After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim.
How fortunate. You want me to get these fragments?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Ah. All right.
Good luck. Ah, yes. That's Cap.
Dude, when those notes hit, it hits hard every time. All right, we'll get the cracked tusk keep one first. I've already got 2 pieces of Mehrunes' razor from just playing the game. I haven't talked to Silas yet. Dude, fair.
You're a fool to fight.
I'm an honorable man. I'm waiting for them to fight, because they were glitching out there for a second. I usually tend not to do that because I just don't want my quest to bug, and it has done before. Playing an Elder Scrolls game is kind of like playing a scary game, but not in the way of scary things happen, more just scared if you're gonna ruin a quest with each action you do. So I guess your choices do matter in this game. I feel like if you foos at the ground, you should launch yourself up like a rocket, or underwater you could propel yourself with foos. That would be cool. You have a good idea right there, Balloon. That'd actually be so much fun. Like the Halo plasma grenade jump. Okay. Now we gotta go to the vault. Which has more traps than it needs. Well, actually, not really. I think it has less traps than it needs. For something like this, dude. For Mehrunes' razor, yeah, dude, it needs way more than that, dude. It needs like the Despicable Me eye camera urinal. You know, ever since watching that for the first time, for like the longest time, I would look into the thing, hoping that like a secret passageway would unlock. It never did, unfortunately. Maybe one of these days. I should get back to it. One of these days it will open. And then I could be part of, like, a villain underworld. Whatever it is. Dude, they are spoiling me with these potions that are going to be used the moment I get into another fight.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Lydia, I was being so sneaky. You just had to activate the tripwires. You shook him to death. I don't understand why they didn't split the blade shards up so much more, take them and throw them into the ocean. I say the same thing about Harry Potter and Voldemort's artifacts or whatever they're called.
Be careful.
Lydia, please. There we go. Thank you. I don't know why they didn't do that. That would be so smart to do. Or like grind it up and then put it on the beach. Mix it in with the sand. Can't you go... I don't think he... Hold on. Can't you go back and get paid for each one of them? Because I don't remember if he pays you for all once you get all 3. So we're gonna do this. But if they did that, Swag, then we wouldn't have a Mehrunes Razor quest.
What is it?
They would have to bring another one of his artifacts into the game. That's why.
Look at them. The legendary... And here's your payment for the shards. We just need the hilt and the pommel now.
True.
I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
Once, have someone take them to Akavir or at Mora. True. But like I said, they would have to put another one of Mehrunes' artifacts in there. Dude, instantly. I have no time. I have no time for peace. Ever. Why are there so many guards? I do not remember this many guards in Morthal. It's not even attacking. Like, this dragon isn't even attacking anybody. He's just flying around. He's minding his own business. Hold on, I wonder if we can... Of course we missed. Okay. Oh, now he lands. Oh, God. Two combat songs are playing at the same time. My ears are not happy right now. There's 2 songs playing at the same time right now. Oh, we got him. Okay, I gotta kill this dragon. I need this to stop. Well, we got Shadowmere in here too. Alright, there we go. Stun him one more time. He should be dead. Nice. Good job, Shadowmere. That was all you. You carried. More guards than people here. Let's Fighting Love. If only I didn't get copyright with it. I would still have that mod. Don't worry, Swag. It was a fire battle song. But YouTube didn't like it. Easy? Exactly. No dragon can stand against me. Until I go to archery to get that to 100. Then dragons are gonna be a pain in the butt again. So we better enjoy the damage while we have it. Because it was the same thing when we switched to two-handed from one-handed. Oh wow, two-handed's at 90? I was kind of hoping we could use the Blood Skull Blade, but...
Here for work. Unless it's about the mill. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
Really? Silas says otherwise.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. Guess they were true. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I care, it can stay locked in my house.
Give me the hilt or things will get ugly.
Easy. Here. These are the keys. The hilt is in a chest in my house. Just don't hurt anyone. Until next time.
That was easy, dude. Holding it safe for eight centuries. Or 8 generations, just to give it up when somebody said, yeah, I'm gonna punch you if you don't. Crazy. Family would be disappointed. Family is disappointed. Your ancestors are shaking their head, rolling in their graves. Ugh. How did our bloodline get so soft, they say. Like, look, Zork does not look intimidating at all. Zork is very nice. Because it's warm. That's why you should move there. Let's go into oblivion for that. Yeah, dude. He is not welcomed in Shore's halls after
I had
that.
to be careful handling those blades. Did you try the grip? Isn't it eerie how it seems to mold itself into your hand? Here's your gold.
Did I try the grip?
Left to collect. Exciting, isn't it?
Well,
I'll just be
if you want some better grip, Zork's got it. Have you played with survival mode? Painful experience. I have and I haven't. I've played with it for a bit. I've played survival mode for a bit, but not too much. I do want to do a legendary survival playthrough where I just craft my gear. That seems fun. I watched a video on it a while ago. It's like, yeah, I want to do that. That seems fun. No, what, dude? Dragons, you should be chill with me after I killed Alduin, right? You really think that I kill your god, your leader? You really think you, a blood dragon, can kill me? I think it'd be cool if blood dragons, like, actually did stuff with, like, blood. You know? Yeah, like, it seems fun, and then you realize, wow. When I have to deliver or when I go to Solitude, and I'm like, wow. No. Wait. Hold on. Bad example because of the carriage. Say like I'm in Falkreath, right? And I need to go up to Solitude. Dude, what a walk. What a walk. Or like going up to High Hrothgar, dude. You die of the cold. But I want to do it eventually. Like, I want to do like a full survival playthrough. You are Dragon LeBron. They're all trying to dethrone you. Impossible challenge. Even with a horse, yeah. Because, like, Morrowind, you know, you can't fast travel. I mean, there's transportation and such, which is basically the fast travel of Morrowind, and divine intervention, mark and recall, and all that. But if you don't have it, it's not that bad to walk across the map in Morrowind, because it's not as large of a map as Skyrim is, you know?
That's close enough.
Like, I'd say even in Oblivion, it's not that bad. But for some reason, Skyrim, it's like, dude, because with the cold, oh, God, dude. You'd have to have, like, some mammoth. I'm thinking of a survival game. Anyways. But you'd have to have some, like, spiced meat or something to keep you warm. I don't know if that's... Whoa! We just got one hit. Okay, awesome. I keep thinking of a survival game that I play, but whatever. It's the same thing. There's no fucking way. Oh my god. I just set myself up for failure. I thought I quick saved. I thought I quick saved when I got there. Yeah, it makes you even more slow. Yeah. My shout's not working. Fantastic. Oh. Hot pork or stew. Yeah. You'd constantly be needing to eat that to stay warm.
Where did it come from?
Well, like, it seems fun, so I want to do it. But we got quite the journey ahead of us. This won't take as long as doing every quest in the games, which we just finished did, luckily. That one took a long time. Like a really long time. It was like 96 for Skyrim, 80 something for Oblivion, maybe 70 for Oblivion. I don't remember Oblivion. All I know is Oblivion was the shortest for doing all those. And Morrowind, with a whopping 126 hours, dude. That was... It didn't feel like that long, but like... When I added up the entire, like, all the time that it took... Oh, dude. Dude, I was like, whoa. Since when? But yeah, this won't take as long. At least I don't think it will. I said that about a lot of I said that about the other games when we were doing every quest. I was like, it won't take that long. I was wrong. I was so wrong. But then again, partially the reason Morrowind took like really long is because I've played it the least, so I had no idea what I was doing for most of the quest. For most of the quests, I was like, like on the earlier streams when I was just getting back into the gameplay of Morrowind. Oh, dude, it would take me like 2 hours just to find a place, which is what really slowed me down. That was Dragonrend. Not Unrelenting Force. But I think after doing all these or getting all these artifacts, I will be playing Fallout for the first time. It's about time that I played those games. Oh my god. Get me out. No. Bad Forsworn. Bad Forsworn. That, whatever ice spell she's using, hits ridiculously hard. Look at that! 2 of them, and I'm like, dead. Okay, she stopped using it though. Bad strategy on her part. Should have kept using it. It's either playing the Fallout games for the first time, or doing like the Tamriel rebuilt for the Morrowind, like those mods. It's one of those two. Whoa! 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 Okay, I just realized that was a Briarheart. That's epic.
Never should have come here.
We actually haven't had a level up in a while. So maybe we won't be hitting level 45 after all this. And it's fine. We still got number of quests to go in the Daedric category. I think we'll be fine. I'm not excited to start archery this late in the game though, because well, our damage is gonna suck. But at least we're not gonna be up close. Okay, let's. I did it again. I did it again. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No. We're dead. We're dead. Okay, unrelenting force. Okay, get him! Get him! Oh, oh, you're not getting that healing off. Nuh-uh, not on my watch. Take these potions. I took 2 books that I didn't want. Awesome, fantastic. There we go. Ebony Blade starts at level 20. Was I mixing that up with Boethia's quest? I think I was. I think Boethia's quest is the level 40, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, goodbye, Lydia. Lydia's still alive. Oh, usually the rocks do like big damage. Okay, where did the Briarheart come from? Okay, I think that's the Briarheart. A troll? The fuck are they doing with a troll? That's cheating. They're cheating. Alright, Lydia. Okay, get the troll dead. Alright, we drank the healing potions. We do that. We drink one of those. And we'll drink some sleeping tree sap. That didn't even do anything. I swear that didn't even do anything. Our defense did not increase at all. I'm getting fucked up here. Okay, we run. Yep. We wait for the shout cooldown. And then we blow them. Get him, Lydia! Yes! Okay. Unfortunate. Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. We only got one and it didn't even go off! Okay. We kill this guy. Okay, I think the Briarheart is down there. Yes. And he's dead. Quick save, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's over with. Time to actually go inside now. We haven't even entered the place. At least I think we have to enter this place. Yeah, Dead Rock Crown. Yeah, because you have to fight the Hag Raven. Oh, troll is snacking on a wood elf. Let me actually look through all of this. We don't need to go in there. We just need to go into the tower. I think. I don't know where that quest marker is taking me. But we gotta go through here. Nothing starts at level 45. Then what am I thinking of that starts at level 45? Like, actually, what am I thinking of? Oh my god. Lydia, where are you? Okay. Doesn't look like we'll have Lydia. It's fine. I'm an orc capable of my own. Oh, yeah, you sucked. Wow, I was worried for nothing. Oh, there's a chest. Yeah, it starts at 40. Then what am I thinking of that starts at 45? Nothing? I don't know, man. I'm losing it. What was that? Oh, no ice magic! Stop it! None of that! No, no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop. Oh my dude. I don't know what that spell is. I don't remember the name, but I don't like it. That is a scary spell. That spell does so much damage. Oh my goodness, dude. Just watch. I'll get it. I will get that spell when we're leveling up our destruction, and it's not gonna do anywhere near that amount of damage. Just watch. I can feel it. Huh. Alchemy is at 17. Oh, dude, the alchemy grind is gonna be terrible. I always hated leveling up alchemy. And like, yeah, I could do the loop. But you know what? Not this time. We're gonna sit here and grind alchemy the right way. The way it was intended. Where am I going? Like, actually, where am I going? Oh my god. There we go. What? Did so much damage to you. Why was he already almost dead? Oh, fuck. You go first, Lydia. Good job. Go, there's the pommel. How have I not eaten spider legs yet? I mean, not legs, eggs. Can I not take the soul gem? There we go. Alright, what is the shout again? Dismay. The one shout that I kind of want at the moment is Elemental Fury. To be honest, I don't remember where it is though, unfortunately, or where the words are. Unless I don't think we already have one, actually. I don't think we have one of the words. Yeah. We do not. Is it a DLC? I don't think it's a DLC shout. It might be. I don't think it is though. same. One of the words is next to Meridia's temple. Is it really? Alright, we'll go there. We'll go there.
It's strange holding a hilt that isn't connected to a dagger. Oh well.
Here's the pommel stone of Mehrunes razor.
Our master craftsmen are nothing compared to the perfection of the Daedra. Look how it shines. Here's your gold, as promised. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly.
You think Dagon will repair the razor?
Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the Mythic Dawn cult. And now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wait for him to leave. The Mysterium Xerxes. Okay, let's go to his shrine. Which is closest to... I really don't want to go to Labyrinthia, so we're just gonna go from Mirwatch. What? Why did you respawn? What made you respawn? Okay, anyways. Alright, once we're done with the Daedric stuff... Ooh. I mean, we have to start Creation Club. Or we, okay, after the Daedric stuff, we either start the Creation Club or become Thane of every hold for their weapons, which we might do. I don't know yet. I do not know yet. We still have time to decide. Because we probably won't finish all the Daedric stuff this stream. But next stream, so on Thursday, we'll finish it out. And we can easily do the Thane quests on... we can start it on Thursday, finish it Friday. And then I think it'd be pretty easy to do some of the Creation Club stuff on Friday. You really don't want to do CC stuff, do you? Dude, it's like some of the stuff is cool, but the quests are just so uninspiring. Like you read a note, you're like, okay. And then you get some cool fucking armor, some really good armor and weapons. The one that I'm dreading the most is Forgotten Seasons. I do not like that one at all.
Here, I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
Which just after seeing a list, seeing how much CC stuff was added, like to the unique items, it's crazy.
We had brought your razor to you. Thank you. Please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose.
It will be done.
Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Wait, wait. Don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case. You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die.
Like, I like the Creation Club stuff, but for this run specifically, there is just so much. It's like 90% Creation Club stuff. Like, I don't regret buying the Anniversary Edition, because I do like the stuff in the Anniversary Edition, all the Creation Club stuff. Some of it. Forgotten Seasons, Saints and Seducers. I could do without. But everything else I do like, but it's just, there's a lot. There's a lot.
Fine. I'm not dying without a fight. What was that?
Your shock magic doesn't do anything, Silas.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel.
I will use the razor as I see fit, Dagon.
Spare me your pitiful pride. You are but a tool of my ambitions, mortal. Never forget that. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself.
I like this animation. I like it. It's so cool.
Before you go, mortal, one final challenge.
Good thing I have Shadow Me here to just face tank every single point of damage, and Lydia's doing nothing. For once in Lydia's life, Lydia is not immediately in combat. My Lydia is broken. Alright. Daedra Heart. Give me those. And we will go inside. Oh. Whoa. Alright. Get rid of the mage. I do not need magic going up my butt. Alright, there we go. Daedra. Okay. I guess we're not getting his Daedra heart. He is stuck inside the wall. Take those ebony ingots. For upgrades, because I feel like some of these artifacts will need some ebony of some sort, I would imagine. Circlet of archery. What the fuck is this? Dreg Staff of War? I don't know if that's unique. I've never seen a Dreg Staff before.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
So I am going to give you, Lydia, Mehrunes. Never mind. I forget. We cannot give Lydia weapons, because if she gets disarmed, they're gone. We saw that with Dragon's Oath. What am I going to give? What was I going to give you? Right, our smithing materials. Okay, give you those. those. Give you the ruined books, because I don't know why I have those. What is dragging my... Probably all of the necklaces and stuff that I'm not going to use. Okay. Now that that's done, we go back to the house. And clear out our inventory, and then we can start... We could do Namira's quest. I like Namira's quest. The attack dogs mod adds a dog in here. It's a normal CC staff. So it's not unique? Okay. Good to know. I've never seen that before. I don't even think we saw that when we were doing all the quests in the game. I know you guys like that sound. Do we also have... Where are we putting my soul gems? If not in there, where? I thought we were putting them in here. I am. I just can't read. Okay. Store the empty ones. We will not be using those. Store those. All right. The Mythic Dawn robes. Do we want to put those on display? Not really. There's a lot more cool stuff that we could put on there. So I will store those. And then I will store that. And that. And then in our lock box or strong box, that's where we're going to put all of our jewelry and stuff. Because at the moment, we're not really going to be wearing anything that we're not already wearing. So... Dude, when does Zork get married? And who does Zork marry? That's the real question. Who is Zork going to marry? Trying to Telos. We could do Azura's quest, actually. We actually should do Azura's quest. We might as well. It's short and sweet. Wait, no. We need to go to Winterhold, not Dawnstar. Dawnstar is Vermina, which we will not do yet. I actually really like Vermina. I think Vermina is very cool. I think all the Daedric princes are cool, except for Molag Bal. He's a piece of shit, but his design is cool, I suppose.
My days at the college are long behind me. Dagor? No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn. I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
What?
All right then.
I have to visit the Shrine of Azura. What am I doing? What am I doing? I totally forgot how to start the quest. Okay, we gotta go visit the shrine. I know that. Trust.
I find your wolfish grin.
I was just seeing if you guys were paying attention. That's what I was doing, yeah. I know the path to the shrine is on the other side, but we'll see if I can... I mean, going inside the mountain's fine. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'll just go around. I'll just go around. Be that way, game. Azura Shrine. What? Are those storm cloaks? I'll let them be. Hello, Jelly. You know what you should do, Jelly? You should play PvP with me on ESO. That's what you should do. We'd have a grand time. I do not remember this. What the fuck is this? Why do I not remember this? Oh, I did not want to take that great sword. I do not remember this at all. Why me? 'Cause why not? I know you love PvP. We finally finished Somerset after like a year. What's your verdict? Give it either 1 out of 10 Todds. How many Todds was Somerset? I haven't like completed the whole zone, but its main story, like its DLC story, I would give that like 7 out of 10 Todds. I can't speak for the whole zone, but knowing that that place has the meat room, you're probably gonna give it 10 Todds out of 10.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Seen my coming? What do you mean? Well, Zork does forget to close the blinds.
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Very well. What does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
5 years ago, I had to redo it on my new main. I don't know numbers, but I do enjoy Somerset a lot. Dumb writing on one of the characters' death, though. Without spoilers, I will say no more. So I'm gonna say you're giving it 7 Todds out of 10. So what's next? What zone is next?
Take a seat and get the coal down.
Watch what you're doing.
Greetings, Archmage.
I'm looking for an elven mage who studies
Who
stars.
sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Let's just keep an eye on the supply.
A priestess of Azura sent me.
Azura. Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems?
They're for enchanting, correct?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
Get to the point. Actually, no. Zork is not like that. Elsewhere, which I haven't done before, I think you'll like Elsewhere. I had fun doing, well, at least the main story zone for Elsewhere.
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. All right.
Well, I'm taking it back to you, not because I don't like Azura, because you give me the Black Star, which is a lot better than Azura's star. Although when I play a Dark Elf, I do always give the star back to Azura. Occultists, guys, trust me. I'll be going to Solstheim soon. No, well, not soon, but you know, at some point I will. All right. You guys don't need to keep hunting for me. Imagine that I haven't encountered them yet, like at all. At level 41. What? Who's alive? Oh, there's a cultist over here? There we go. Okay. I hear a dragon. I'm gonna ignore the dragon. We're going straight to the fort. Oh, if any of these mages have that ice tornado, I'm gonna lose it, dude. We're so dead. We're cooked. Oh. Okay, we'll go around. Also, I got a new editing software, so videos might be coming out slower because I'm still learning the new editing software. But this new editing software should make it so I can have the quality of the videos be better. So it's worth it. Should. Keyword should. If not, then I'm doing something wrong. At least it should render the video better, I should say. Well, I guess I just said that, but kind of. Oh, no, they have it. They have it. They have the spell. She was about to cast it. Oh, I didn't need to eat one. Okay. Yeah, I can deal with frostbite. Frostbite is fine. But that ice tornado? Hell no. Hell no. I'll take that. I'll also take that. charred skeever hide. Dude, it looks so good. I'd fuck up some charred skeever hide, dude. Like, hold on. You guys are probably looking at me in disgust right now. But, where did it go? Is it ingredients? Look at that. Dude, that looks so good. That looks so good. Like, imagine the crunch, dude. That's like some crazy bread right there. But to me, just bread. Okay, I'm gonna quick save. This room can be dangerous. Okay. Ice spike, fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Good job, Lydia. Okay.
Here we go.
No ice tornado. Fantastic. I'm really enjoying my time. I can't wait to start working on destruction so I can use it on them. But then again, they have an infinite ward, so it might not do anything. We'll go through this door. See what's behind here. I'll take those. I will take the potions of magic though, for sure. I would have preferred potions of healing, but I will be able to craft those on my own at some point. Soul split? What does this do again? Sacrifice a friendly conjured or reanimated minion to summon 2 sundered shades for 60 seconds. Sounds pretty cool. I'll take it. Oh, you God, one of them has it. Oh God, I was speaking too soon. I spoke too soon. Okay. Okay, we should be guarded. I forget there's a door down here. Whoa. 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 Dude, his aim is insane. How did he see me? That water was murky as fuck. Oh my God. Dude, I'm always setting myself up for failure here. No, he's using it. He's using it. Kill him. Lydia, whatever you're doing is probably not as important as getting this guy dead. Okay? There we go. That was an intense fight between Lydia and the skeleton. I don't think there was anything that we needed in here.
Here we go.
Just reanimate your freshly dead friend. That is such a necromancer move. That was soul split, I think. Yes, it was. Awesome. I will gladly take that. Go in here. It was this door that had the potions that I wanted. There we go. Okay. Quick save so we don't have to do that again. Lydia! Lydia just actually turned around while looking at the skeleton. Lydia saw the skeleton running towards her and she just turned around. That's aura right there. Okay, okay. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. He warded it! Dude, I think wards should not block shouts. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, we're on him. He just does so much damage. He just does too much damage. I'm gonna berserker rage. I have to. He would have killed me if I didn't. I needed that extra damage right there. Staff of Storms. Okay. Take Petty Soul Gem. Yes, I indeed will. You know what? Lydia, come here. Where are you? Lydia is gone. Lydia is in oblivion. Oh, no, there you are. Listen, since I won't be giving you any unique weapons because you'll lose them, I'm gonna give you that.
You lead, I'll follow.
What? That's so much better than your ebony greatsword. Whoa. Okay. This does 25 points of frost damage as well. So I'm gonna take that, okay? You're gonna enjoy it, trust.
Let's get going then.
Alright, let's go into this door again. Nice. Okay, that should be all of the bad guys. I don't think there's any more. I could be wrong, but I don't think there are. One thing that I do like about like these mage forts and necromancer forts, there are so many potions and ingredients, dude. It's probably like the only pro they have. The rest are cons. Okay. I lied. Well, we got one of them. Easy. Already know. Oak flesh. We've already read that book. Okay. Where does this go? Ah, more potions that I will be using in a short amount of time when we go into the star, because... Oh, dude, that fight's gonna be so bad. That fight in the star is actually gonna be so bad. No, no, it's another master one. Stop it. Don't use it. Get him, Lydia. Nice. He was gonna use that ice tornado. He was. Oh my god, another fucking master necromancer. Oh my I didn't mean to drink that. Okay, we'll drink that. Drink that, and we'll drink that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll paralyze him. Oh, get paralyzed, buddy. You gotta be quicker than that. No, you can't heal. That's not allowed. How much health do you have? There we go. Oh my goodness. I feel like most of my hits didn't register right there. I don't think that's unique at all. I don't think that armor is unique at all. I think you can get that from Lydia. I give you a baller ass warhammer and you're using what staff is that? I didn't give you that staff. What staff is this? No. No, it doesn't even do damage. Lydia. No. Okay. Now there's no more enemies. No more. Loot everything else, and then we'll get the star. Oh, we'll take that too. Okay. Back to Winterhold. I actually really like Falkreath. Falkreath and the Rift. My favorite locations are definitely Falkreath, Rift, and then in third place would probably be the Reach. That's an order.
Warm food, warm drinks, warm bed.
Oh, there you are.
Stendar's mercy. You found it. Azura's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azura. Only black souls would be able to enter it once we finished.
Keep an eye on the supply. It's such a chore to restock.
I suppose that's a benefit to
Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college.
How much of our money have you spent today, Ranmir? Anything left, or is it all gone?
Watch what you're doing.
If I wanted to get yelled at,
Okay, he was waiting for Lydia to move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Am I making your life more difficult?
He did it. He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside.
So we need to deal with Malin somehow.
Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malin away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, one that was ready to overpower Malin from the inside.
I don't like where this is going.
I could soul trap you, place you inside the star, then bring you back once Malin has been dealt with. I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready to enter the star.
Okay. Stand very still. This might sting.
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose.
First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul.
You didn't even hit me.
Now, take a deep breath.
You didn't even hit me. He hit the candle.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
You can't escape your fate, Malin.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Oh boy. Okay. Yep. Yep. Call. That fireball, man. At least he's paralyzed. Okay, now that he's paralyzed, I can deal with him. Whoa! There's another one? I thought there was one mage, one melee. Dude, I am going through my potions of healing. I don't want to drink that ultimate healing, like, at all, but I might have to. Okay, there's more mages. I thought there was a melee guy. Why did I think there was a melee guy? He blocked! Okay, we gotta drink it. We gotta drink it. Oh my. Level up? Level. What do you mean? No level up? I'm being scammed, dude. I'm being scammed. Okay. We'll quick save. Actually, wait. We drink this. Paralysis rune. I don't think there's any more Dremora. I think it's just him. Easy. Like that. Exactly like that. We take out Shadowrend.
No, not like this. Malin's enchantments are broken. Hold on. I'm going to pull your soul out of there. Brace yourself.
First try. I thought I would have died at least once, but I used all of my potions, so.
Easy there. The numbness will pass. Just don't strain yourself. We've done it. The star has been cut off from Azura, and Malin's soul finally has some measure of peace, even if it is non-existent.
If it's fixed, then it's mine.
Go ahead, take it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of my life behind me. Congratulations. You've altered the fate of a Daedric artifact, and lived.
Cool. Thanks. Awesome. Okay, so that's Azura's star. We could start Namir's quest. Yeah, we'll go to Markarth. We'll start it. Actually, I don't think we've even seen the...
What is it? Dragons?
What?
I'm going to find whoever did so you can cast a few
The fuck?
Am I supposed to be? What happened?
How did he die?
The college mages having a place like Sarthal anyway. It's a place for Nord dead. Damn shit.
What the hell happened to that guard? Why did he just die? Okay. Awesome.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin in Solitude.
Heard about you.
Yes, it was terrible. Indeed. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hello, sir.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there.
Why not?
I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
Would some coin help?
Well, the priesthood of Archay always accepts generous
Level up.
donations.
Let's go.
We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Archay will reward you. Take my key and be careful.
Okay. Last time I did this, he got mad at me for taking his key, like going in there when he literally just gave me the key. More stamina. Like we don't really have, we're not gonna really wear a full set. So, what to put my point into? Ooh, restoration, actually. Restoration might be nice. Also, restore stamina. Yep.
Tread lightly in the hall.
Oh wow, he's not mad at me this time.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet.
The chef I killed.
Growls.
See, now he's mad at me. Telling me I need to leave.
It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten.
Bro, like, actually gave me the key. You told me to come in here, dude. You need to calm down.
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one
You
bite?
still hear him?
It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
Guilt? What are you talking about?
A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment.
Where is this place?
It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
Okay, now I'm going to get out of there. So I can stop hearing him tell me I need to leave. But on that note, we will finish up the Daedric quests on Thursday. And now let me save. We will finish up the Daedric quests on Thursday. And then we will start becoming Thane, and then we can grind out Creation Club. I appreciate you all for joining me. I had fun. I hope you did too. Hanging out with me and whatnot, I really do appreciate it. But I will see you Thursday at 6 p.m. MST, where we will finish all of the Daedric quests. And I hope you all have a good night. I will see you on Thursday.